One of the nice things about a day like this one right here is you start looking around with all the sunshine and thinking, you know, I could take off my long johns. I ain't had my long johns off since fall, and oh, it sure would feel nice to take them off. So I might go in the house and get me some, you know, some tools, some utensils and such, and see if I can't scrape these long johns off. I've had them on long enough, and the sun is shining. I think I can do okay without them today. So I ain't gonna film that part. Y'all won't get to see that, but I just thought I'd share that with y'all. Well, I went in the house and I took off my long underwear, and oh, I just feel 15 pounds lighter now. And I come back out here and I noticed something that I liking a whole lot. Drainage. We got drainage. Look at that. Drainage coming down the driveway. All that water oozing away from places I don't want it to be. I was out here looking around. I came out of the garage looking for my glasses, and look, drainage. See that water running out of my garage and snaking off up under yonder and out across over here? Oh, that's just a beautiful thing. I love drainage. Get that water out of here, we'll have some dirt left, and I can pack it down, maybe throw a little gravel down, and make it where I can move around back here without sinking up to my hips in the mud. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. I got one more thing I'm going to talk about while I'm out here, so if y'all was tired of listening to me talk, y'all can just turn off the computer because I ain't done yet. Honey Baby done boughted me up a winch. A while back, Dead-Eye Dan come over to pick up a car, and I don't know, y'all might have seen me. I got a few videos out there loading a car. I remember loading that Volkswagen, the wheels was locked up on it, and I was jacking it up on there with a come-along. Man, that was an exercise routine right there. About wore me out. Anyway, Dead-Eye Dan come over to pick up a car. He unrolled his winch and just hooked to it and wheeled it right up on there like it was a piece of cake. He didn't even break a sweat, and I said to myself, Seth, how come you ain't got a winch? So Honey Baby was asking me, what do you want for your birthday? And I was, you know, thinking about that lift, which I am going to buy, but it's kind of gotten to the place where it's not very special anymore because we've been talking about it all winter, just waiting for the ground to thaw out so we can go get it. So I decided instead I'd let her buy me a new winch. I've done ordered me up a new winch, and I'm going to mount it on the front of my trailer, and I'm going to mount it on a little rig like one of those Reese hitches like I got on the back of my truck, where I can mount it on a thing that I can stick into a Reese hitch, and maybe put a Reese hitch on here where I can attach it to my trailer. And then when I'm not using my trailer, I can take it off, and maybe in the summertime when I'm not using my plow, I can attach it to the front of the Jeep. Just rig me up a little Reese hitch up under the Jeep here and put that winch up in there if it'll fit. I think that'd be kind of cool. I want to rework the front end on this Jeep. I want to change the front springs and put heavier springs on it and get that front end up a little higher in the air. And y'all might remember I had some issues with my steering box, and I did some shade tree welding to keep it together some time ago, but I'd like to undo what I did and do back something good that's going to make that good and strong. And I'm thinking when I get that lift in the summertime and I got some time and I ain't needing to plow with my Jeep, I just take it in there and get me some new springs and put under the front end, get that front end up a little bit, and redo my steering and redo my spring hangers. I got a little rust up here in the front on this spring hanger that I daubed up with some welding rod, and I got some rust on the back here on the back spring hanger. Kind of a classic place for Jeeps to rust. So I was thinking, well, that might be a good project to do next, is to do, you know, when I get back to working on mechanics, is redo the front end on this Jeep. That'd be a good thing to do for it. Oh, the joy. Maybe while I'm at it, I'll sand her up and paint her up. I did some really rough body work on it a while back just to kind of slow the rust down, and I think it'd be good to get me some paint and grinder and just spend a few days grinding and painting and maybe shine her up a little bit and make her look pretty. That's what I'm thinking about.